Yes. If you want to know your family, BigZu, y'all. Y'all know who I am. I was born 1970, y'all. Okay. Shot at Captain Square, where I started my motherfucking ideas. I used to walk down to Captain Square, y'all. Walk downtown at the 87, y'all. Shout out to the detach out there. Shout out to Bobby, man. Bless my people. So, huh? Yes, I started out there, man. Shot the Trev out there, man. That's why I first met Trev Watson out there, y'all. I started my groove, man, up from there, man. Then I got moved from here. I traveled down, man, in that Dorchester kind of pan area, y'all. Enterville Street, we shot it out. Y'all know who I be, huh? They used to call me a skater boy. Some Johnson boy. Huh? Good for them. 915 boys. Yeah. Yeah. Started in Street. I started in Street, y'all. Called Court Street, baby. Huh? We go your block, take it over. We go your city, take it over. I started at a young age. First people push at 9, double up. Ever since then, I kept on coming up. Choking up, baby. I couldn't stop. I was in for the blood. We was in for the nut now. And we rolled, man, we rolled, and I rolled. During California, man, got cold. Yes, I got locked in at 86. I got locked in at 86, yes. Yes, CT, man. Man, I ain't going to DYS, y'all. I ain't going to DYS, no. Or shit, Hollywood. Yes, shout out to my man Spotty D. Yeah, I went to Hollywood, y'all. I went up in my first time. Because I didn't want to give a cigarette. Huh? Went on the yacht, shot the Freddie Fred, shot the Head. Went on the yacht, man. Had to grab with some Caucasians out there, y'all. Had to grab with some Caucasians. Went to the home. Stayed in the hole, man. Stayed in the penitentiary, man, for what? 11 and 8 months, man. 11 years 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 and 8 months, man. Man, I was cold, man. They said you could take space. Man, from city to city, man. I said, man, I was in the home, man. I said, yo, man, it's enough of this shit. Man, I went to NCI New York. I went to Bridgewater, Connecticut. I went to MKC, ECI, Rhode Island. Huh? What? Yeah. On the stick, on the DOC. And I had to fight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not to fight, you know what I'm saying, to be survived. The police wanted me to fight other motherfucking boxers. Other motherfucking boxers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that nigga. That's that nigga right there, huh? Yeah, I got out there in 97, November. Notice how they always let blacks out in November. They're saying the days. I got 2 days before Thanksgiving. Yeah. I shot up to see my people back there. I shot up to Springfield. I try to hide out. Yo, my cousin Mike came and picked me up. Down there, it's your club. We got a little meeting, man. We gotta go to New York, man, see these thugs. Okay. Went up in there. Uncle said, yo, cuz, I know you owe me some change. So I'm gonna give you a job. I'm gonna pay you later on the back end of it. You're gonna make me. I said, everything runs smooth. Shot me on the sauce. I'm doing artists and groups. I'm all over the world. I said, my money's coming, y'all. I'm doing it right. Get it right now. And something happened. Tragic shit happened. Fucked up. Niggas started acting like they was crashing. Jealousy. Niggas back. Something gets tagged. It go down. But I gotta keep this shit shot, y'all. I got babies out there. They keep on live, y'all. My people need to feed. I need to feed. That's how big the good nation starts, man. Cause the bleed. No. I'm not gonna come take the weight. I gotta keep the traffic going, man. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I told y'all, man, I'm here for y'all. All my people in 40 states and all around the world, baby. BigZu here. I'm not going nowhere. 4-4 in the chair. Don't worry about that, cuz. Yeah. We make this all day, y'all. I'm really down, nation, man. I'm pretty. I'm steady pretty. I don't know. It's called Boost the fucking crime rate. Remember that story? It's called Happy Father's Day. 365 days. It's called Who Know Me Out There, y'all. Huh? I made that, y'all. I help motherfuckers out from state to state. I ain't gotta call names out. They see me, they know who I am. Yes. When you look at me, you gotta say, ho, that nigga got me at a PC. That's right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga got me out of that place. That nigga saved my life. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. You can't be talk that shit under your breath, boy. That nigga, boy, he can read right here. He's always doing something, man. That nigga's always doing something, man. Why? Why can't he just lay down and die? Why you gotta know it's bad? Huh? Why you won't put anybody's coat? Why? Yeah. I know I gotta slow down, y'all. I gotta keep this shit running, y'all. I gotta keep it running, y'all. I told y'all, man, I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for my business, y'all. I'm here for y'all. Yeah. It's called a Basin, baby. It's called a Big Nation, baby. It's called big-nation.com. I'm here for y'all, man. Freestyle all day, baby. The face is wild, baby. Huh? Yeah. I like my lip, man. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Fuck you and your bitch. Yeah. Hell, man, we been doing it all night, baby. Showing all night. Getting this shit right. Huh? Don't be texting me. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Yes, y'all. Hold on. Yes. Thank you for participating and watching the BigZu show, man. Yes, I am Shaka. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm trying to do the right thing, trying to get y'all into the right mode, get y'all to listen to the right things, you know? I mean, hold on, let's turn that down. I see it's getting ready to hit that spot. Yeah. Celtics won last night. You watched that game. It was up 3-zip, you know what I'm saying, on Philly, 3-zip. You know, they can win the next game, but you know, we should be able to win one out of the next three, you know what I'm saying, the next 4 games or next 3 games, you know. I mean, shout out to the Celtics, man, without Kyrie Irving, without, you know what I'm saying, Hayward and a few other stars, man, they playing the game. Brown with a strain, you know what I'm saying, ligament, calf, or what is it, pull ligament, something like that. But he got a little pull, but he's playing through it. You know, Tatum playing like, you know, he's been, you know what I'm saying, playing ball all his life, you know, 6'9", you know what I'm saying, point guard, you know, he doing what he does. And that's what we all here, man. I mean, I'm giving y'all today, we're going to give y'all the new school to the old school, new school flavor, you know what I'm saying, from old school flavor that, you know what I'm saying, the BigZu show had played before. I got a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, on the works. You know, we got a couple more shows, man, we can really start doing for y'all. You know, and we're going to start relocating the BigZu show at, you know, we're going to start live performances outside. We're going to hit a few parks, going to hit a few, you know what I'm saying, stadiums. You know, hopefully everybody participates, you know what I'm saying, in what we do. And that's what it's all about, man, trying to, you know, do the right thing, trying to get the right exposure for all artists, because DJs ain't playing the shit. So we just got to try to keep on trying to expose it out there and for the right people to hear it, you know, because there's great music out there, there's good music out there, you know. And I appreciate all y'all doing it. Y'all got something to say, man, give us a call, man, 617-719-2166, or hit the chat line. You see that, you can type it up, talk about that shit you want to talk about. I need to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Or in case you don't see it, let me put the type up there for y'all before I go to the next songs and we get this shit crackulating. Hold on, let me get it right there. Hold on. I need to type it. I need some typage. There you go. Bang. There you go. Here we go. Here go the typage right there. Here you go. Who know me? Who know me out here? You know what I mean? I'm gonna send that out there for y'all, all right? And we're gonna go into a little old school with y'all. Get the little old school with y'all and see what y'all like. We turn it down a little. We get back into this. Let's get back into this, you know. Yeah, this month, yeah, we got a lot of things planned, man, coming up this month, man. A lot of things planned. It's gonna make it crazy. Shout out to all the Geminis, you know what I'm saying? Gonna party with us. Party, you know what I'm saying? All like, you know, that's what we do for the whole month. You know, we might be in your state pretty soon. We might be in your state pretty soon. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We might be in your state pretty soon. You know what I mean? We ain't there what state, we're gonna be in your state, all right? And let's play this song. Let's put this behind me. Hold on. Let me put this behind me. Let me give you some old school shit right here. Let me give you some old school shit right here. Let me give you some old school shit right here. Hold on. I'm gonna skull face it then. What? Party with me. Party with me. Watch. Watch. Yeah, on the BigZu show, man. Holla back at me.
Moving like faces with the time keeps spinning. It's any technology, still I need a technician. Thoughts and superstition, my life no fictitious. Got a vision of the vision for these lives that fit traditions. I do reserve things like from strings till I was winning. But the outward reflection compromise my true image. Having false recognition. No easy mission though. Selling through killing cause we don't even need a phone. Transatlantic human traffic got me in Atlantic alone. They got my people so lost. And we don't see the whole cause folks killing our own. It's genocide at the same time. The few straight chemtrails in the sky. Over your eyes. For the people they would rather be blind. Where the answers in place I can take. I know place to hide. They racing right up in your faces. You would just take the time. That's how you used to put the clouds in between the white lines. Look.
Yeah. That was Skullface Entertainment right there, man. I'm trying to give you a little, you know, say what I do right here. I'm trying to give you what we do, man. This little beach, man. I'm trying to get you right. What? Let's go what? Let's go what? Let's go what, y'all? Let's go what, huh? Let's go what? Let's call the Bully Beat. Man, you're on the BigZu show here live to this. Live to this. The BigZu show live to this. You hear that beat? You hear that beat? You can rock on that beat. I got something on that beat. What? The Bully Beat, the Bully Beat, the Bully Beat, the Bully Beat. That shit right there, you know what I'm saying? Huh? The old school shit, what? Look at that. What? Well, he started that shit out fresh, huh? Start that shit fresh. Start that shit fresh. Start that shit fresh. Start that fresh. Yes, what's up? we got question. All of that, okay? Hot shit. Hot shit, y'all. Hot shit. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Sipping away, sipping away.
Yeah, crazy right there.
Sipping away, sipping away. I said every single day and every single night, I got some Red Bull and some goose in my life. I said every single day and every single night, I got some Red Bull and some goose in my life. I said sipping away, sipping away.
Yeah.
Sipping away, sipping away.
Okay.
Pop the corks on a yellow bottle. I tell a model, how you drinking with me, ma, if you don't swallow, huh? We get right. You like the way that Henny hits ya, and keep on sipping. I'm finna wait these hell. I'm about to burn me an L. Yo, BigZu, what up? Tap me at the hotel, cause I'm too drunk to drive. Cause the girl wanna holler. Yeah, just tell her bring a bottle.
Go hard, generation fitness to the damn right. I pour up the liquor, hold up the bottle, pose for the picture. Celebrate the grind, that's the shit you won't remember. It's a game of deadly bitches for the lead contender. Monday agenda, sip it up with a piece, sexy and sweet, and keep it street. A 99-cent candy tree. For my peeps locked down in deceased. Ain't change, nothing change. You know how it be, so we sipping away, sipping away. I pour it up,
sipping away, sipping away. Sipping away, sipping away. I said every single day and every single night, I got some Red Bull and some goose in my life. I said every single day and every single night, I got some Red Bull and some goose in my life. Sipping away, sipping away.
Let's go. Let's go. Trying to do that shit.
Nigga, yeah. Hey yo, nigga, I'm a soldier. Frontline, gotta get my weight up. OT on the run, gotta get the cake up. Suit and tie guys, trying to build their case up, trying to get 1,000 weeks and a wake up. Nigga, I'm a soldier. Frontline, gotta get my weight up. OT on the run, gotta get the cake up. Suit and tie guys, trying to build their case up, trying to get 1,000 weeks and a wake up. Nigga, I'm a soldier. Frontline, gotta get my weight up. OT 9 pops out, set the gate up. Hit aces straight up, he gon' set the place up. Calibrate the clock to the waist on time when it's wake up. Something like Viagra all night and I'ma stay up. Something like a razor, I'ma scrape the plate up. 8 up, grinding on some fat boy shit. Don't touch a book by his cover, cousin slender and slim. It's mine that will matter. All I can do from here is get fatter. The place held to go put up like I'm a chicken flatter. Matter of fact, I'm on some full sonic levitation. Residents from the heavens to shake the whole nation. Vibration, sensation, yet my third eye flame. Cause the people want me in, locked in the bed. Operation Sting, Babylon said it never want me, but I'ma beat the case. Things up with one, I'm a soldier.
I'm giving you that old school shit right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you some old shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what I did play right here. I hung out with the BigZu show, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you, hear that. Hear it. Yeah.
Show me the rock out, want to see the rap, shoot them, time, make these girls go wild. DJ turn the music up, spit snapping, light it up. If you want your bed, too hot shit. If you want it rock shit, don't be my dope. Check that, this big, in case you ain't know me. Round of three homies, nah, that ain't on the talk. Black damn, playing any corner, any on the wall. Part of every brother talk, moving by nature. Rock on, body beat to anywhere, take you. So heavy, all at the streets. Rock on, everybody happy to think. Now I want everybody battling. Cross with music, something no struggling. All on the fight, my sister might scared. Jumping up the stage, ain't caring where I'm falling. All on the stepping, pushing in the ball. Cause tonight, everybody get fucked up. Oh, this is just a club back up. Cause tonight, Everybody fucked up. How could you ever mistake me for not being on my grind? I'm official BSB on my prime time. Guitarist, I'm sounding like a rock star. Still on my G-shit, something about the pop off. Haters got something to talk about. I got stars, rock love with face. You can say that I rock hard. Some say niggas in the game get locked jaw. Wrong move, everybody die like you got lost. Black out, everybody high, homie, all around the back house. We pumping crack out, party at the front with the stack out. Roll with my dogs like that. I'm got bridge, 2 clips, that's every metal. Now I want anybody family. Cross with music, it's all the no struggling. You also wanna fight with my sister, my baby. Jumping off the stage, ain't kidding, we're riding. Oh, stupid, pushing in the road, tonight. Everybody get fucked up. Oh, just a club back up, cause tonight, everybody get fucked up.
This is a Coast to Coast DJ exclusive on www.coasttocoastmixtapedjs.com. Skullface Plumbing.
I need somebody to come make some ice and unlock this train.
I'll be right over. Mr. Jones.
All day, all night, I'll be laying back trying to get your telephone number. Come. All day, all night, I'll be laying back trying.
Hey, DJ, bring it back.
I'll be laying back trying to get your telephone number.
We didn't want the remix. Y'all. I'm saying, Scully, the original was tight, man. The original
which Judah should be talking about, but we become
complacent.
He won't push him.
What? Give me a speaker. Give me a speaker. All kinds of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all that good shit. You hear that? This is my man DGOD, you know what I'm saying? My man DOG made, you know what I'm saying? This beat was made back in 2003, you know what I'm saying? What's up? It's the BigZu show, yo. That's what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? All along. We've been here, you know what I'm saying, since 2002, baby. We keep doing it, man. The Grid Down Nation. Grid/Nation.com. If you didn't know, I made that up. Yeah. The BigZu show, yeah. You like that beat? Yeah. Shout to my people. Yeah. I ain't even started yet. I just started this shit up, man, warm it up. Before I talk shit, get chased up. Talk about all you niggas who fuck up. Niggas that old and don't want to cough up. That's what I talk about, man, when I get rough. That's what I'm talking about when I gotta get tough. Get shit talk, man, I gotta get rough. Hey, shit's coming to go. Don't you know we don't fuck with no hoes? Man, I ride real slow. Any state, any place, I ride your hoe. Yes. If you can rock, come on down, man. BigZu show. The hot beats. What's up? Keep it moving, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving, y'all. We're gonna We got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout to my home, girl. You know what I'm saying? You never heard before? It's called Candy Paint. Get you know. Let me get you right. Woo!
Well, I see you looking at me. And I know you want to grab it. Something ridiculously on my head. I know you want to touch it. Baby, but you can't. You gon' have to earn it. and let's burn it up. My face in the back, knock, knocking. If you can't handle it, then I'ma have to drop it. Oh, let me put the top back, baby. Let me show you how I roll. Baby, if you can't handle it, then I'ma have to drop it. Let me put the top back, baby. Let me show you how I roll. So are you down, baby? Come lick my candy cane. 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 Oh God, baby, look at all the body on it. Come lick my candy cane. 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 If you acting right, then maybe you can ride on it. Red stop, green go, while you going slow. I'ma need some excitement on your hips to grow. Tell me what experience do you have in cars? Cause I knew my man had you in the backyard. Put your seatbelt on, I'ma make it jump. I'ma make it rock, I'ma make it dumb. And if you can't handle everything in my trunk, then let me pull over. Let me put the top back, baby, let me show you how I roll. Baby, if you can't handle it, then I'ma have to drop it. Let me put the top back, baby, let me show you how I roll. So are you down to ride, baby? Come lick my candy cane. 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 Oh God, baby, look at all the body on it. Come lick my candy cane. 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 If you acting right, then maybe you can ride on it. Come lick my candy cane. 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 Oh God, baby, look at all the body.
Shout out to little Lex. Give shout out to yourself, little Lex. Have her up there and put the songs in. She's supposed to be starting a new project up. Check it out, remember?
Tell them folks that I'm young and I'm wild and I don't know how to act. I'm a spot to the wall cause ain't nobody got my back. Still I got that effect cause all the boys will like subtract. And it's Friday night, so full when I'm about to act. Tonight's that night, we gon' hit the house party, y'all get hype. High school students, so you know I'm real wild. Jeans, coat, chucks on, that's my style. Step through this, but they gotta wipe me down. We spinning it, he wanna wipe me now. I said I'm just a teen and I wanna finish school, but it's Friday night, so let's act the fool. Yes, going down. DJ spin that track around and let's show out. I'm so turned up, already turned out. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Finna rock out till the kid pass out, lash out. Shine hard, but I can't black out. Going in when I am about, but tonight I'm showing out. We all young, so you know how we do. Rock out all night, past curfew. Tell my folks back down, it's the weekend. And all I wanna do is chill with my friends. Cause it's Friday night, fun don't end. So we riding out, doing our thing. Tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Class on Monday, party till Sunday, pull up in a Hyundai, bumping that Kanye. And I'ma go ham like Kanye, chick small beef till I'm bringing souffle. But never mind that, I'm a do mate. Getting wild in this bashment party. Feeling amp as I bounce to the boom bass. So my shit can't see, still I rock to the beat. Shake my head and move my feet. And I'ma throw it back while he push it on me. To the dance floor, I'ma bring that heat. To the crowd, put all eyes on me. Yeah, I got it all, tell me what you don't see. Steps down hard, got nothing on me. Yes, love Lex, they know what it's gonna be. Till the part way, here comes the beat. We all young, so you know how we do. Rock out all night, past curfew. Tell my folks back down, it's the weekend. And all I wanna do is chill with my friends. Cause it's Friday night, fun don't end. So we riding out, doing our thing. Tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped. Tonight's that night, tonight's that night, it's Friday night, we gon' all get hyped.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's called, I don't think they hear me. I don't think they hear me, y'all.
He said, get him, then I got him. But brand new denim, bitch, I got it. Your cart loaders in my pocket. All I see is sprinklers in my wallet. When I went to school, ballin' was my hobby. Blue and white shoes like I'm with the Dodgers. All these bitches choose, but I always dodge them. Trying to imitate me, man, you gotta stop it. Like a full clip, I can't wait to pop it. If they playin' crazy, then we play with them. Embarrassing niggas straight shit on them. I ain't feeling sick, please call the doctor. I don't need a nurse, I need a head doctor. She be sucking on my balls, call her motorboat. On the weekends, call it deep throw. Cash out on that pussy, call it free throw. I don't think they hear me. Think they hear me though? I don't think they hear me. Think they hear me though?
I don't think they hear me.
Think they hear me though? I don't think they hear me. Think they hear me. Think they hear me though? Wahoo and they body. Brand new, everything so clean. Earrings looking like some high beams. They say I'm hot shit, I say I'm hot steams. Baby, take a ride with the dream team. Open up your eyes, show you new things. Probably see some shit that you ain't never seen. Working so hard trying to get a ring. NBA bitch, cause I'm fucking ballin'. White girl love me, she say that I'm fucking awesome. I don't talk much cause I be tough talking. Straight to the point, nail in the coffin. Ha.
Varsity Squad. Check out my man, Chuck Taylor, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all some shit right here, y'all. See what you say?
I heard you just hit a link, got a meet over some of the niggas, niggas jumping with the ball, got a couple of flip with a break. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you fucking street, I heard you so nasty. Heard you spray about 100 things that every week. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you not that good, I heard you so good. Heard you pulling no old school nine with a leather in the roof. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you got hot by the lights, I heard you got 20 by the life. I heard you switch to the word on the block, this shit ain't right. That's what you heard, for what you heard. 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 It's the lifestyle I'm living and they call it illegal. They think I move a lot of weight cause I'm fucking with Migos. I tell them to mind their business, you ain't been what I've been through. You can say what you want to, you don't know what I'm into. I tell them to hold up, you jabbering, you talking too much. On stuff that you don't really know about too much. I'm just making a living, doing shows and in business. Watch that life that I'm living. This one thing that I already know. I'm the one they always want to talk about. The police keep it on the low. Chuck Taylor. I heard you just hit a link, got a meet over some of the niggas, niggas jumping with the ball, got a couple of flip with a break. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you fucking street, I heard you so nasty. I heard you spray about 100 things that every week. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you not that good, I heard you that pretty good. Heard you pulling no old school nine with a leather in the roof. That's what you heard, for what you heard. I heard you got hot by the lights, I heard you got 20 by the life. I heard you switch to the word on the block, this shit ain't right. That's what you heard, for what you heard. 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 I see them talking, they see me falling. You mention money, then it's my name that they calling. That's me, my wrist and rocket. My money can't fit in my pocket. You think that that's big ballin', but you really ain't got nothing on me. I'm getting paid in the club, you know we turned up inside. Put on my shades, we drink until we throw up. Remember the name in the morning when we wake up. They come in, they go out, they come in, we kick them out. This one thing that I already know. I know when they always want to talk about it. The police keep it on the low.
What's his name?
wide world.
I'm trying to give you that shit right there. I'm trying to give you that. Couple instrumentals, you know what I'm saying, from my man. They call LX Beats. I mean, this is 2 12, you know what I'm saying, snippets. Put them up, you know? Snippets here and there. And one of my big there. Good people out there in California, out there. We'll be out there soon, baby. I have the real. Well, I'm in the real. So I'll be, you know, that's one thing right there. Just so you can put a couple samples for it. I'll give y'all a couple samples, okay? Couple samples. You ain't what? What's up? This is out here, y'all. What's up? Here you go. Watch the breakdown. What's up? Well, I can rap on it. Next time. I'll be right back down. Only y'all my homegirl. So complete. That's complete. You know what I'm saying? Out there, I'm talking about multiple. So what, you know what I'm saying? You never heard before? How was that guy?
He's like crazy than the L1. Then he's over making beats. Then you first 38, then you got a buzz. Baby girl, you jumped out. Break God, we don't see you done. Got no room, and he's taking all the mud shots. Who's trying to stay icy and don't forget on the wrong side of them blood clots. Don't matter if you on the side of the hurt lot. One thing will get a non-shot. Don't talk about ever saying get a beat. Misconduct, none of us go things. Just know that I'm all in the police. Vibe to the nice guy to shine bright. In the night time, I'm smoking the black hole. And you think you high, got the money like this. In front of break you, let's see all the people. Be in the world. I'm yes, I can't get away. My grandma going through it. I say, you don't worry, baby. Something's gonna change the side. Watch that, I'm out. When this money over everything. Be in the world. The thing that they can hate to. Everything I say, that's a ring, my cat. Please move from the jungle, be sick. Short prayer, don't end up. Wanna end up a couple days in the face. Never stop riding, no balling, just like a sound out. I stop with my top down. Time to kill me like a brother 9 out. Right away, said, baby, time now. Not in the mood for no problems. I'm heading up to it. Like that heat, run the game, fam. You can't contain it, no way. But the green like a soap teeth. Run it down like great. Never to the game, but the weather rain. You couldn't catch the okay. Won't the road just like the Saints. Ain't no old lake, just like the lake. Yeah, world. A part of me is dying. I can't get away. My grandma going through it. I say, you don't worry, baby. Something's gonna change the side. Watch that, I'm out. When this money over everything. Yeah, world.
You are now listening to the BigZu show on hip.
This is the BigZu on Hip Hop. Yeah, this is the Big. This is Clive.
You are now.
This is what we do right here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Joey Clinton. That's why I call it.
There is no second place.
This is old school shit.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. You can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't. You want something, go get it. Get it.
I done waited my whole life for that same cuz. Hit the block with that white girl, strange love. But we all some celebrities, new drug. Or we settle for that infamy who hires us. You get that fame in your brain, it's a kind of lust. Why you think our money say that in God we trust? Intoxicated, high up at Hollywood. So I'm just playing out my cards. Tiger Woods, if Mike Jack could've been regular, he probably would. Why half of us to sell our soul to be where he stood? Bright lights like my path, like it's Billie Jean. I'm just playing out my cards, hope I get a king. My ambition, trying to feed my fam off my hooks like I'm fishing. Shooting rap stars, thugs do without wishing. So the fame or the infamy, which one is it?
I'll give you that old school stuff right here. Yeah, I got some stuff for the ladies right here. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff for the ladies for y'all. Alright, you know what I mean? Check this out for y'all ladies. It's called Simple Woman for my girl Lat.
He makes my temperature rise like nobody else. Oh, he keeps me high. Call me his kryptonite. Take him down, he's under my spell. Oh, is that a part of the play? The only thing that keeps me safe is you. Oh, you sweep me off of my feet. I can't help but wait for a repeat. Yeah, there ain't nothing else quite like you. Oh, like this. Oh, keep me coming back just like you must do. Yeah. You're my Superman. You have to do it like that. Oh, come and save the day. I love that. You're my Superman. Superman, yeah. You changed my life. It's from that I'm on round now, just like the star, baby, you shine. I don't know how you do it so well. The only thing that keeps me safe is you. Yeah. You sweep me off of my feet. I can't help but wait for a repeat. Yeah, there ain't nothing else quite like you.
That's that Superman, you know what I'm saying? For Lisa P, you know. I'm gonna get into some other, you know what I'm saying, music for y'all before I get into it. Like I said, we got about another 10 more minutes for this old school reunion music, you know what I'm saying, for you. Then we're gonna hit the new school type of stuff. And that's when I do the roll calls, you know. But check this out from my man Knox. Knox, you know. This is the beat, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Knox, you know, you gotta get it. He's taking the BigZu show too. Yeah. Man, look him up, man. Look him up, man. When the house, you know what I'm saying? Production guys out there, man. Doing it. Nah. He told me to do that old school. He told me to get that old school.
No apologies, no sorrows.
What?
No apologies, I'm sorry. DJ P exclusive.
You ain't got no game.
You nigga play, you ain't got no game.
Y'all want to listen to what I said? Listen to the full version. You said this is my people. I'm giving y'all something hot right now. You ain't gonna hurt my people? It's been out to ACL. Ain't no fucking politics, nigga. Holla back at me, young. The BigZu show.
Blue blooded nigga, never to the crystal. Old Esplanade, but I was better giver. I have never been a hater. I know how I feel, and I run through routine. Well, new fucking militia, silverback around, concrete soldiers, six shoes on with the pistols in the holster. Why well both with your nigga well know ya? In different states of mind, why I hear a real focus. Thinking about these millions, working while they chillin'. Yeah, time to go, gotta kiss the children. Still you had a slayer, I know it hurt your feelings. You walk through the door, kids took over the building. And it's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. It's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. You get no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. We gon' put it in your face. You see this Pacino, it's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. You get no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. It's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. We gon' put it in your face. No apologies, just a middle finger and a smile. Crack a down grip, custom cowboy for the child. Saddle up the horses, that's the law. They forces, kiss the game. Small energy, glory, good order. Hey, we're notorious, the victorious. Hey, my niggas glorious, defeat sorcerers. It's the famous Leo and 2 trillion Morpheus. Beat the pussy and I never tell a side. But it's okay, I apologize, on the main, but we some hero. Ask if you don't know. You ain't got no good work, nigga. You don't wanna tango. One man, Marcus was a nigga, go commando. No backpacking, but I'm cutting like Rando. Say what the fuck I feel. Give a fuck how I make you feel. No apologies, fuck you. No Pacino, we don't give a fuck. It's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. You get no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. We gon' put it in your face. You see this Pacino, it's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. You get no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. It's no Pacino, we don't give a fuck. We gon' put it in your face. You see this Pacino, it's one of the ones that thought that it's time, it's out, thought you would just talk. So close down, mouse got down on the ground. We gon' show what we about to do. She ain't get a chance, hard work paid out. I was paid my dues and toss to be the boss. 2 trillion ENT, I own the T's to the house. So if you think it's not on you goddamn right. And we sorry, we apologize. Sorry, no apologies, we don't give a fuck. No apologies, we don't give a fuck. No. It's no apologies. 2 and 2 tree.
This is called, you know what I'm saying, Tell Your Friends, man, back in the day, you know, check it out. First heard on the BigZu show, man. Back in the day, you know. Check it out, man. Holla back at me, man. You know me out there, y'all. What's up?
The ladies brought me in the club, so I was rolling with two. Had on a Sean John Blaze and some sealskin boots. I'm smelling good in the mama. Fresh out the tub, got the watch, the piece, and that 3rd age snub. See, niggas be hating like came from rags to riches. Plus some heavy set, well-dressed, attracting niggas. See, in school, I was known as the flirt. Why is that? I'm a smooth brother like Gerald Levert. I bet. If you got it, baby, break it down. And I'ma stand in this corner and watch her shake it down. I mean, she looking real good, don't mean to brag on her. But this a brand new chick, she got the tag on her. I told her, slow it down, baby, I need to watch her. I'm visualizing in my mind how I'ma pop your tag. Yes, sir. And you can tell a few friends. Just remember, little brother, he like I'm light skinned. I can.
You a dog that when you hit the sack, it's gonna throw your legs in the air and break your back. Grab a handful of hair, get at her. only sound you be hearing is ah, ah, ah. I go hard, but when I cut you out, you gon' fall in love with the way I you out. Come in, swinging, and whenever I do get down, the slinging, I keep on saying.
Yeah. I know you ain't heard that shit before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was our man, you know what I'm saying? Grace with motherfucking with DMX out there. You know, I got the hottest hits from old school to new, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna play another jam, man, from my man. He's from Boston, Massachusetts, you know what I'm saying? Before I get to this new school, you see my man, you know what I'm saying? The streets came in the building. The streets are in the building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hear us, you know what I'm saying? You won't see us, but you hear us, you know? I'm gonna play this it's called Interview, an old school joint. An old school joint by, you know what I'm saying? His name is BR in Boston, Massachusetts, man. Holla back at me, y'all, man. Tell me what y'all think about that joint. It's called Interviews. It's called Interviews. You know, holla back at me, y'all. What's up out there, y'all? Interviews, y'all.
Got a question to ask me. What if the answer only comes in the words? Did you find it in obituary? Is it worth the fee? You wanna hear how many shots it was first to pop? Who can get it by the key? What that's worth to me? I don't rap names, cause everything that happens in the gang stays in the street. So that's nothing lame, give me 50 feet. I ain't trying to see you earshot, I know shit I speak. You are the weak. What's value in your game isn't what you leak. The picture you sneak, the secret you tell, bitch that you creep with. Selling that pillow candy, the TMZ lit. It ruins whole families, gangs that got green. How many men in the pen just wishing you're not seen? The he said, she said, got all us off the deep end. I'll just Facebook it, don't even need this interview. Ain't a question that answers me, but they still want an interview. An interview. Wanna find out about my team, you need more than an interview. An interview. With the answer, they not for free, even if it's an interview. An interview. Just to find out the truth from me, it takes more than an interview.
Call my line talking reckless and I'm hanging up. Feds cracking down, you niggas start changing up. Me, I stay the same, never change, know the game. We slowed up, so I so decayed. Niggas asking too many questions about it. How I get money but still live up in the jacks. This life is hard that I'm living. Got my freedom, but you know a nigga in the system. They want to interview a nigga. Too many questions, I might bring it to a nigga. Semi-automatic spitter. Rubber being wrapped around the clip, bitch, so it unload quicker. Smoke sour and drink liquor. Pop bottles in the club and take pictures of naked bitches. And send them to my niggas that's behind the wall. You want to interview with my life for straight raw.
Interview. Ain't a question that answers me, but they still want an interview. An interview. Wanna find out about my team, you need more than an interview. An interview. With the answer, they not for free, even if it's an interview. An interview. Just to find out the truth from me, it takes more than an interview.
This old school, you know what I'm saying? I give you that old school play, man. I was on tour with this. The main thing is for the album is Twice Style, you know? Check it out. This should get a minute for this one. The powers of being hitting on that one. Yep. You tell me what.
It's all about money, weed, guns, and drugs, skins and thugs, fake clowns and hugs, fast cars, penthouse suites, eating meat, but a lie, genuine rhyme over beats, riding shotgun, S-Class 2000 sedan, Benzo, playing Nintendo with my man, flossing, spitting my hand at the mall, tropical, thick and tall, dog with a parasol, street element, with a relevant style, check the next trip, push your expo Eddie Bow, executive jet, first class sipping Moet, turn the hands back, 3 hours on the Rolex, East Coast to West Coast, return to the future, lost in the Cali, smoking high time, Ferrari, 550, Lamborghini SV, Coupe Diablo, show me the stash, with the class, our class, the thing your bro would bring class,
I'm out of here.
4.0, the Banderilero, feel the heat like the Nero, spitting caps, so we plus me living company, cigar handlings be Cuban, man keep it moving, all the way to the conclusion.
Oh shit. And keep it moving. Huh? Just nobody didn't know, you know what I'm saying? That was a thing, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. It's still a thing right now, you know what I mean? Let me turn that down. What's up, man? Big Clobby, big Clobby, baby, you know what I'm saying? In the house.
Man, ain't shit, man. What's going on with you, man?
Man, it's you, man. You know what I'm saying? You the star, man. You know what I'm saying? You said the Summers, you know what I'm saying? You said the Summers. I told somebody, you know what I'm saying? Summers gonna win this shit in 5.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But nobody want to listen to what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on with
they sure did beat up on the niggas, but they might win the next one. I don't know.
Who? Philly?
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know what? It's 3-0. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your pride will want you to win, even though you know what I'm saying. You wouldn't want to get swept in your own house.
Meek wants you to win.
Oh no, Kevin Hart wants you to win.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Hart
he playing the Boston talking shit.
You know, and caught a motherfucking flat.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know, we got niggas on top of roofs. You know what I'm saying? Hit that. They tell you there's a hole through that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bob Kraft too, man.
Ooh.
He was up in the building with
with
Meek, Gucci, and all.
Well, then he go out there. You know what I'm saying? And he's a part of why you know what I'm saying Meek is out. You know what I'm saying? Because he went there. You know what I'm saying? Like. Nobody wants to listen to that, you know what I'm saying? The white man went down there, high established, you know what I'm saying, white man that runs things. Maybe he got some issues going on in Philly and went down there and threw his little weight around there, and all of a sudden, things seemed like miracles started happening.
He split the Red Sea.
I'm just saying, we had Jesse Jackson and all them bastards doing that. They couldn't get that out shop. They couldn't get them out.
Shit was. Yeah.
Jesse Jackson, you know, set out, right?
Al Sharpton head still ain't matching his body.
I'm trying to is that Al Sharpton or that's somebody else?
It look like a lollipop or something. What's going on?
With the hair is still intact. I mean, like I'm trying to figure out. Yo, we got aliens here, and this shit fucking crazy.
That shit look crazy.
It does, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
Nigga look like he take his head off and put it on the put on the nightstand.
Who's that movie? Remember that Mars Attack or some shit?
Remember that? Yeah. That would it look like, big ass.
Yeah. That's what money gets you. That's what money gets you. Yeah. I don't know. That's what money gets you.
I guess so, man.
Put parts together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is where we are, man. You see Big Clyde, let me know. Holla at us, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we got some new shit getting ready to come down, man, this summer for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of food. We're not going to charge you too much. We're not going to charge you too much. No
tax.
No tax, right? No tax. It's straight flat. $10, $10. Straight. If we say $10 come in, all you can eat, and minimum drinks. You can't say all you can. You can't say all you can drink because you know there's some abuses. It is all you can drink, but we're gonna say minimum drink. You know, those not saying that you're being conservative with the red cup, your small one, right? But those are what we're gonna serve to those that who abuse
yeah,
drink, you know what I'm saying, later on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like yeah, you know what? I'm glad the street said that in the background. They said Flacco. Yeah. Matter of fact, we might have to do a roll call with him too.
Oh shit, he might be dead.
He might be DO right now. I mean, he was with earlier. That's why I wanted to make sure we get him proper.
Yeah, what you think about this Bill Cosby shit going on, man? You think that Damn, I'm like, damn. Well, how can you prove it? You didn't freeze the pussy. You didn't. How can you prove? And did the one that you basically pin him with is the bitch look like a nigga?
That I'm like, yo, are you? See, you know what? And I'm trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying, from the day one, Bill Cosby's problems happened when he tried to buy Channel 4, NBC. You know what I mean? And ever since then, I listen, the man's 80-something years old, on his way out. He just lost his daughter, you know what I'm saying, a couple of months ago. He lost his son when the shit, you know what I'm saying, first started. It's like, I mean, to me, they don't even get at rapists, you know what I'm saying, after 7 years. After rapists, you know what I'm saying, rape motherfucker that really took the pussy or what? See, I don't know if he took the pussy or not, because you know, as you making money, as you a star on TV. Huh?
He said he wasn't hitting the pussy.
He wasn't hitting the pussy. That's what I'm just saying. Weird shit. He ain't looking at the pussy. You know, rubbing the pussy. You know, you know, taking pictures of it. You know. The streets are talking. Hold on, let me get the mic for the streets. Hold on. Oh shit! Hold on. The streets are talking. Let's. I gotta find out what the fuck is going on. He said he said, oh shit. Pass that because they need to hear it. Pass that over the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the streets. Oh, now you can't remember what he said. Okay, they will turn that.
Well, anyway.
You know
yeah. Well, anyway. He don't like the pussy nut in the pussy.
All right. So he don't. He don't stick his dick in the pussy. All right. There's some freaks out there like that. I mean, there's they like to rub their toes or do something like that, right? But is that criminals? I mean,
but this shit happened in 76, nigga.
86, and they still don't. Hey, look at the motherfucker that hang with the Kennedys. You know what I'm saying? He killed the motherfucker and buried him out. They bring out. Now back. They want to put they. You know what I'm saying? Make up your mind. Did he kill the bitch or not? You know what I'm saying? He killed the bitch and they don't want to put him in jail.
This nigga Charlie Sheen said he out here fucking bitches, giving them all type of
AIDS or gonorrhea.
Some old
nigga
bitch say Bill Cosby raped her and they take his shows off there.
Show off it? No. They want to take his diplomacies. The shit he earned, you know what I'm saying? And he went to school and earned, no, we're going to take that from you. No, we're going to take this from you. They try to treat, what it is? They try to treat him like OJ.
That's what it is. They still hurting over OJ. Like, this nigga done killed these two motherfuckers. Beat it, get out, say he done did it. Niggas.
I'm saying OJ had help doing it. Okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know how many black motherfuckers have lost their lives over white people and ain't got charged for it? Come on. Come on, man. You know what I thought about this though, Clyde, right? It's so crazy. Right? I was telling you about a woman. I was like, listen. I was watching this, not to be racial, you know what I'm saying, y'all. Let me get that all right. I'm not trying to be racial, but I'm like, I was watching this white man, you know what I'm saying, with a black baby. You know what I mean? It might have been this kid, whatever, or he was, doing something, whatever, going on, right? But then I remember, you know what I'm saying, my grandfather, you know what I'm saying, my grandmother growing up, you know what I'm saying, and when they was telling me stories, how white men used to go in there and rape, you know what I'm saying, their kids, you know what I'm saying, and then deny black babies. But now you got white motherfuckers want to accept black babies. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't right now. So it's like, do we forget what happened to them in the 60s and the 50s? Because that's not too long ago, right? So do we forget what happened then and accept what's going on now?
Shit, man.
I don't want to get too deep, but I'm just saying, do we accept?
Never forget.
You can never forget, you know what I'm saying, right? But you got to be because I'm looking at like look at all the NFL players, all the NFL owners. Let me get that right. Yeah. Damn near all the NFL owners are back from the 60s and 50s. They got that mentality about what they want niggas to do. You know what I'm saying? They got that. So they teach their kids the same mentality, but it's under the covers. You know what I mean? So how do we trust that line? Or do we have to make our own line? And a lot of, how do you feel about that Kanye West? You're saying, dude, are you mad at him?
Kanye West is cooked. He's a very good artist, like one of my favorite artists. But the man's cooked.
I can say he's cooked, but you know what?
Because if you was to listen to him in 2005 or 2008 when Hurricane Katrina was here, he wouldn't be that same Kanye standing talking with Donald Trump.
Well, he was at Bush in them. There was that Bush in them at that time. That was that Bush in them era.
Bush and them the same thing as Trump to me.
Well, I think Bush and them was trying to get into the Trump era.
Well, Trump is in.
That's what I'm saying.
He letting you know right now, I don't fuck with y'all at all. Bush was beating around the bush with it. He just tell you right up, I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna put a wall up.
Yeah. You say, I'd rather have a Donald around to let you know the truth. See, I don't need a motherfucking person to tell me everything's good, and then next you know there's a knife coming through my motherfucking spinal cord. See, at least Donald's telling you, I'm shooting you in your face. No, you ain't got to worry about going over here or over there. I'm gonna shoot you in your face, and that's what it is. So you gotta respect. To me, you gotta respect that more because you know where it gotta come at. You know how you gotta deal with it.
So you support Trump?
Yeah. You know why?
Shit.
Just like my man, Dave, just like my man Dave Chappelle said, he's not hurting us.
So who
is he hurting? I'm just saying, who is he hurting? It seems like he's cushioning his pockets up. It seems like he's as far as the welfare and the food stamp issue, you know what I'm saying? It seems like he's cut that deficit down, right? He cut that up to $2 billion from the new things he's doing right now. And as far as welfare and all that, I feel a lot of people have been taking advantage of that shit for the last 30 years. 30 years, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women been taking on this welfare, and some men too, and saying the same thing. There's women at 50 years old saying they still going to school at 20 years old. Come on,
and
man.
Come on. And there's still somebody in South Boston saying "fuck you, nigga."
So I used to go down South Boston and whoop some white ass too. So I didn't care about that. You know what? I didn't care about a whitey bulger. I didn't care what they said about Milton. Well, you know why? Because I lived in Hyde Park at the time, and I went to Milton. So we're gonna live. You're gonna live with me, or we're gonna die. You're gonna say one way. That's how I look at it. See, that's how certain black. And that's why I understand what Kanye was saying. When you gonna stop? You're saying worrying about the 400 years.
Fuck.
I'm not saying fuck here. I'm saying see, everybody wants to look at you're saying like the terms or what everything he said. You gotta look at don't take everything what the man said. Yeah, he might say some things that might be, but there's a lot of things that it is true. A lot of black people always go back into the 60s and 80s and don't want to improve, don't want to jump, don't want to get right. You know what I mean? You don't want to. Hey, when is it enough? Just like we talk about Louis Farrakhan, people don't like when we talk about him. I'm tired of motherfucker. He always told motherfucker, back then he was gonna get black stores, black supermarkets. I ain't seen nothing this faggot did. Nothing. You know, but that's just me. That's just me, yo. And I just go off. You know, I just go off. You know what I'm saying? Because especially thinking about that faggot motherfucker. Oh. You know what I mean? Fuck him. You know
fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump? I don't know why you're gonna say fuck Trump. Okay, but yeah, you think that's your opinion. All I know is right. There's more, you know what I'm saying, more businesses coming back to the United States in the areas that they lost. That I do know. I know Gillette, you know what I'm saying, the factory, you know what I'm saying, that's run down on this summer, that stepped up. I know they done put, you know what I'm saying, a new, what you call that? What is that? Google or whatever that shit is. The new, you know what I'm saying, the new, the pop, you know what I'm saying, Google, whatever that shit is. They put that shit in right there in Southport and Dorchester and everything. So, I mean, there's a lot of jobs that's going to come around here for a lot of people. And one thing I can say, yeah, the Amazon. Yeah. You don't know the Amazon card? They said that's the word I was hearing. The word coming, the Amazon coming. But hey, if not that the case, by 2020, there's going to be at least 6 million jobs open anyway, nigga. All right? So anybody who don't got a birth certificate, a social security card, and all that, you can't renew your motherfucking license. You know what I mean? And you ain't gonna, and they're gonna want to know you can't. I guarantee this is gonna be this 6 million job though. See, that's what's wrong with our youth. You know what I'm saying? Growing up though, you know what I'm saying? Right now, a kid that's 9 years old to 16 years old, he needs money. Our technology is too well beyond. You know what I mean? Too well beyond. Everybody needs money. Everybody needs change. Everybody needs change. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs change. You know what I mean? Yo, check out this beat right here. This is an old school beat right here. Well, we're gonna really do this new school shit. You know what I'm saying? Start talking some shit. The red shirt, bring the red shirts back. I got some shit for y'all, man. What? Nope. Yo, Clyde, you like this beat? Is this an old school beat? What is an old school beat? Yeah. It's an old school beat. Could be. Yo, we used to play this back in the day. We was up on we used to be up on top of on top of Quincy Street. You know what I'm saying? We used to play this right here. I'm trying to get in that old school right now. It's 7-11. Go get to the new school. I'm talking some shit. I'm getting a roll call coming in. You didn't know? You didn't know? I'm getting drunk. I know. I seen the streets last night, man. They was in the clubs last night, man. Niggas all in the Dublin house, slave, man. Niggas all there popping drinks and pop bottles left and right, you know what I'm saying? Niggas dropping 5, 100, running around there. Man. I mean, was you doing Big Clyde? Was you doing Clyde? Huh? You doing Clyde? You know that? Oh, shit. Let me turn that off right there. Because I need to get into this other shit. Somebody was there. The streets was there, I bet you. I bet you the streets was there. But that nigga ain't talking. He don't know nothing. What you want to do? Shorty, tell me what you really want to do. First, white gang, a lot of bills. Cap 1. You didn't know what time it is, my nickel. Straight to the chin. Everything that she says she want to do, I bet she do for that money. Every day I wake up, pick a drop, trying to get to that money. Cell phone ringing on the hook, yeah, it's probably that money. Hello? Then I hit the strip club, then I look so far. That money, yeah, that money, yeah, that money. Cell phone ringing on the hook, yeah, it's probably that money. Plug on the way, say pulling up the day, got to bring me back home. When it comes to the money, fuck nigga, we ain't playing no games. We'll pull up on a nigga Friday, serving yeah, motherfucker, I'm just trying to get paid. Get around the world, gotta call me steak. Big time a nigga, all I do is eat steak. Food off the plate, niggas getting in the way. My hand trigger happy, he go crazy with the K. Stop falling on the chain, gotta make another play. I can serve it anyway, hard, yeah, soft, yeah, got trade, got money, got bills, like pay a bitch bills. Give a cheap thrills, then I'm headed for the hills. Stirring up the pot like I'm cooking oatmeal. Told him COD, pull up nigga back. My nigga with the shit, I'm about to start a fucking ride. I'll swag too loud, I can't even read. For the work overnight that I fly. I don't want the money, told me to keep all neither. My new bitch go at it, big trainer. Nigga on the ground, left checks down the price in the beamer. Do it for the money. For the money. I bet you do it for the money. Put a bag on your head. Niggas popping up dead cause they ass ain't keeping 100. Nigga, everything that she says she want to do, I bet she do for that money. Every day I wake up, pick a drop, trying to get to that money. I got bitches all day at the malls of the boat, cause you know I get it right. I got all of the boat, that money,
Go little phone, she like candy, yeah, like candy. Go up and down, I got bitches on deck, like the mouse in a box. Yeah, you know I get it right, like a hole in a box. I like money, yeah, that money, that no little phone. She like candy, yeah, that candy, that go up and down. I got bitches on deck, like the mouse in a box. And you know I get it right, like a hole in a box. I dig in and out her neck, like it's gold in her throat. Suck the soul up on my dick, bitch, let go of my ghost. I like money, yeah, that money, that no longer fold. She like candy, yeah, that candy, that go up her nose. I just showed that she chose, quote and unquote. I roll up the smoke, got a low ass soap. We're two beautiful creatures, cooking the shit together a cup. I feel like you're tight, you ain't saying much, leave you in the dust. Minimum 2 grams in my dope stick. I run out of weed, I'ma run the roaches. Raid on the ad, your mama told you not to go. I don't fuck with no set of rolls, that's some Trojan. Cuckoo been that nigga, but of course, I'ma kill that pussy, put that pussy in the mall. I got bitches on deck, like the models on the boat, and you know I get it right. I got all in the boat, I like money, yeah, that money. Go little fuck, she like candy, yeah, that candy. Go up and down, I got bitches on deck, like the models on the boat, and you know I get it right. I got all in the boat, I like money, yeah, that money. That no. Phone. She like candy, yeah, candy, that girl. I got bitches on deck, like the moles on the cruise. Wow, and you know I get it wet. You know I get it wet, like a storm on the news. Wow, put this shit in cut and check. Yeah, chef and make it stretch. Started out of jacks, now I'm in fresh with clubs. The baby mama throw it like Tom Brady at Gillette. Wow, run up on me, Call of Duty, no respawn reset. I got bitches on deck, like them hoes on the shit. I ain't got no time for hoes, tell them hoes that I'm on that just a cuckoo, you the shit. Tell me something low, low. You going up and next to me, you looking like a pot of gold. I was raised on the app, your mama told you not to go. I don't fuck with no set of hoes, got some Trojans. Cuckoo been that nigga, but of course, I'ma kill that pussy, put that pussy in the mall. I got bitches on deck, like the hoes on the boat, and you know I get it wet. Like the hoes in the boat, I like money, yeah, that money, that. Go like a fuck, she like candy, yeah, that candy, that. Go up her nose, I got look at the dark side, look at the dark side. Feel that we spelling, that means spell fabulous. Use 4 clues to save the energy. Your style's elevated like shit, that's why I'm nothing like Jake. I hate seeing you, love little super brothers. Crispy or so the fight faster than his punisher. I promise you, from the beginning of every conference, every day the confident punishment when I punish you. You can wonder, no twins, no quick. Things like commentary, boxing, like things. Things straight like desert storm and breathe. Same killer beast, real quiet, strength, and beast. Stay with us. You need to know that that's the sweetest thing. That made me good, my lights are clean, the answer isn't fast. I'm just trying to sing, cause I keep it Oreo. On my black hoodie, fuck the blue and white, fuck the mouth, fuck the fingers in your mouth. I can know you done it, who doesn't dog south. I'm like, get at me, dog. Just give you yourself a favor, don't push your day job. No scrappers, don't walk, no balls, they won't now, please, bitch. Ain't no whole flat job. I ain't taking no food since Calvin and Hobbes. Won't vibrate like cutes if you hard in the swamp. I'm from a tribe called 6 and don't forget the 1-7. Ain't no halfway hooks and no half stepping. I step the name fresh and ball first. My first 48, he's the first 48. First impression from the shit you can't pull your blood. Got too much grace in 42069. Take the last 2 digits and multiply by 2. Get it back, put the first number aside.
We like these jets, yeah. You hear this song pop and how you feel? Oh, I feel good, man. Shout out to Hangers, man. Battle Axe, Smoking Stroke. What y'all got coming up, man? What you got coming up, man? Oh, well, they have a project that's coming up, man. It's called the Homage Project, man. Be looking out. It's gonna be on Tidal. It's gonna be on Spotify. It's gonna be on Gap Pick, every, you know.
Oh, I was outlet. You're saying that's somewhere after summer or early summer?
That should be in a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks, you already said a couple weeks, you're gonna get this shit popping.
We shot them out the hangers, man. The whole movement, man.
It is a movement, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga right there is a movement right here, up here. Oh, he's a movement right here.
Crazy.
Huh?
I see you crazy.
He's like, I heard this nigga help me right.
And we call that a long blunt. Riding the way to the lax nigga, running legendary commentary. Grand plus audio, grand plus exemption. Fire every day like I got a mobile kitchen. Black TikTok, there's no competition. We the best DJ Khaled, need to listen. It's the same, no mercy, no prayer. We got it for cheap, I fall crazy in the air. My Halloween, hold up. Wasn't for the summertime shootouts. Got a line for the queens in the drought. Green station, trying to get rich forever. Top of time, and devil storm, and on the weather. Never for the great mixtape, take the guns. Really trying to get how much you can't do it with money. Spark something different, you can't roll up the days. Only chasing drugs, man, forget it. Right? And I ain't gotta tell you, it's a classic. The hangers, big gang, and cloud is fantastic.
It is fantastic. It is fantastic, y'all. Hey, before we go into the other music, right, Clark? Yes. I just want you to scan this right. Remember I was telling you about, you know, saying certain things about how we wanted to be, have a day of Caucasian Day, you know, saying, I remember, yes. I remember the streets mentioned Caucasian or something like that, right? Yes. But you see, you're saying, you see what this means, you see what this is, right? You see what the title, what it says. It's like, if you can read, if you understand that what this is, right? This is happening in France. They do it every year.
Yeah, called Black Pete, huh?
Black Pete.
Black Pete is here to stay in Switzerland.
In Switzerland, where all whiteys paint their faces as black people and dress up. You know, saying like I had some people out there recently. Now that when they paint their faces black faces, they got the gold chains, they got the fake earrings on the ears. You know, the tight pants. You know what I'm saying, showing your drawers. You know what I'm saying? This is trash. I'm just saying this is what's going on. My person, you know what I'm saying? I just want you because somebody hit me up last week when I was talking about that white people do have a day that they celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Blackface in Switzerland. In Switzerland, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, "Oh no, you're fucking lying." I'm like, "All right, listen, I'm gonna have somebody else read it because they say when I be reading it, I'm biased, so I try to." I exaggerate the shit. So, I mean, but you read that, right? It's called Black Pete.
Black Pete. They dress up with a black face.
Now you see, those are white people with black faces, right? But they're black faces, right? Yeah. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. So the next song for that one, right? I'm gonna dedicate this song for that people because we need to get it right. I need to get it right. It's 2022 years, I don't know where y'all gonna be at, but I know we're gonna be at. Oh, let me stop there before I go. You know, say shout out to you, saying that John did the PD, you know, saying out there in Brockton last night. Did the video out there, man. The video was excellent out there, man. Hit the clubs. You know, I got there kind of late. I was waiting, you know what I'm saying, for a few other people, you know what I'm saying, to get dressed, you know, but I got divas that hang around me, you know what I'm saying, but that's another story. But, hey, Clyde, the video was tight.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
The video was tight, you know what I'm saying? You know, look at John the P. He was here. He's going to come down here now. He got some more stuff going down. What happened was in Brockton before I get down, anyway, we might change that song. But what happened in Brockton, because, you know, Styles P was in Brockton doing the show Thursday night.
Oh,
you remember that? You know, saying, and he was the ones all brought. So the controversial that happened was, I guess Styles P came after he did a show. He came back out and tried to grab the mic, and somebody, you know, what I'm saying, pulled the issue out and hit him on top of the head. And they broke it up. And Scubbies, you know, what I'm saying, boom, boom. Everybody got, you know, what I'm saying, right, but they got, you know, what I'm saying. So, I mean. He supposed to be doing a couple of songs with a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, but he said he's not going to come back in town no more, you know what I'm saying, because of that incident, and anybody that wants to do a project with him has to come out there. So it got kind of, you know what I'm saying, I said, oh shit. I didn't know that was going down.
Got my nigga Styles Pete, man, the ghost.
Yeah. I mean, me and Styles had a lot of good things. Like I kind of, was disappointed. When that thing did happen. When we was in the Fleet Center. I thought we supposed to have made, as far as made men. We supposed to have made more songs with them because I thought that song that we made on the Belly soundtrack should have been the intro. That was my opinion of it. I know they made Nas of it, but I thought our shit
that shit was banging through there.
I know what I'm saying, but
that's all banging though.
I'm saying for both that was too hard. Groups. Like Nas. You don't know. I know the terms of Nas. Because I've been around him and all that, right? Yeah. But I'm like, as far as watching Belly, that the Locks or the Made Men, that track should have been, because that's what the debate was about, and we got into a lot of issues of that. You know what I'm saying? So. That's my thing. I know Nas, he won that, but that Belly soundtrack was that shit was fire, cuz you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit was fire, man. That was fire.
But y'all was on that.
Yeah, but we should have had the intro.
I don't know that Nas song.
I know.
I feel what you're saying. I know that shit should have been in the scene when they shooting in the project. When the nigga shoot.
It should have been. It's on the thing. But it should have been. It should have been the song. But I understand. It was a New York thing. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. You was a New Yorker.
No. I'm just saying. Man.
Huh? I know you did. I know.
Man, come on.
You know what I'm saying? They say your blood on weekends. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Man, I'm either blood or crib. Thank you, Sergeant. Sergeant,
blue or red. I'm not going to say the term. Blue or red. All right. Blue or red. All right. Captain. Okay. Captain. All right. Captain. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't like. I got a big client there. He be starting trouble.
Nah,
shit,
man, that's shot the bad. The boss man, big boss man, shot
He be starting trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Track slammers.
Each and every day. I do it.
See, that's Clyde starting trouble right there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be playing that type of shit, cuz you know what I'm saying?
Play that.
Play that. What?
That's that summertime.
That's that summertime? You sure? You sure? All right, you
sure? That's what they play in the Chi, man. That's what they play in Chicago, man. Summertime.
Really? Well, let's play this one. Oh shit, something happened.
You are watching the master.
Big boss is spotted deep.
Want your soul, I just want your mind and body. Tell you what to do and how to move without me. Tell you what you want and you'll never go without it. Cause I don't want your soul, I just want your mind and body. And she don't need that, just straight cash. A nice pair of heels and a Birkin bag. Girl, hustle hard, then bring it back. And let this drama show that where it's at. Drives a nice round ass T-Rack. She stays on her knees. I like a catcher, you know you? Umpire, no pitcher.
That's a little crap. Get my love.
That's our little homie.
One stack, she'll sit with you. Even compliment you. You think she's special. All the time from the project to the presidential. A real track star. You can check my records. 10 years in games, been perfected. So much bread that my hoes get yeast infections. If she's not with the team, I tell her just to step it. Cause going to find hoes is my main objective. I don't want your soul. I just want your mind and body. Tell you where to go and how to move without me. Tell you what you need and you'll never go without it. Cause I don't want your soul, I just want your mind and body.
You like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like this music. I wish they would have kept on. I hope they keep on doing it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was pretty tight right there. I like that. You ain't anybody didn't like that one. I don't know what you don't like and what you can like, so I don't know what the fuck you like. And this is called they want us to feature this song. It's called Just Like Iced Tea. Just like iced tea, right? Just like people out of California, California.
It's all white, see no one like me. Return of the real, yeah, just like I see. Walking my shoes, that's from my feet. Big old track in a pair of Nikes, just like Chinese and hot and spicy. Chain is pricey and the waves are dicey. Champagne's wet, yeah, just like my feet. Campaign stressed that they wanna hype me. Taking shots, style, reflex, like me. Got no ID, dropping nicely, just like Wiley. Rolex, time free, high and mighty. When the cards on my sleeve, stars like I weave. Hard to fight, breathe, let me get parts on my street. Targets I see, constant can't see. Let it go with the mouse and all reach. Trinity, spinity, flipping epiphany, wishfully willing me, killers and killing me, lyrically, cellibly, rigidly, spitting satirically in this vicinity, killing like Hillary, clinically, as a killer, rolling in this vicinity, spirally into infinity, in this facility, Trinity, poses, fantasy, keep it gangster, keep it street, fuck all, we on the beat, like iced tea, with the cop killers, me pops like a new jack, with the four, like two, keep it gangster, keep it street, fuck all, we on the beat, like iced tea, with the cop killers,
Them niggas sound violent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted you to hear it, you know what I'm saying? And I said, yo, you sure? I said, you want me to play this song? You know what I'm saying? They sent me a couple other tracks, you know what I'm saying? This is maybe more tame, you know what I'm saying, from the other shit. Like, if I let you the other shit, you're like, I'm like, yo, I don't know what y'all, because it don't sound like y'all, it seems like y'all are promoting something. So I don't, does it sound like you know, maybe you know.
Pops like a new jack, put the fuck like that cheap pop. Keep it gangster, keep it street, fuck openly on the beat. Maybe you're definitely lucky, especially the seeing no different, chasing my dreams, chasing the money, you're chasing the women, I'm sick of the living it, huh? Don't go be a old bitch, see dick, chick, gon' be a trick, too specialist, but they probably ain't getting it easy. These bitches don't tease me, lame bitches don't please me. When I came to this town, it was so white, see no ground that I found, just I'm broke, so I told shit on that dead ball, I just turned the table, so it didn't quit, come and name quit, I your bitch on my bed, even fish around with that fishing stick, go pick up.
With the fishing stick, with the fishing stick, like I'm trying to see if he's gonna answer the phone, you know, because he had called us on, you know, saying on that, you know. He might be at work. Yeah. Oh, he can't answer. You're saying right now. Yeah, we were trying to call that. Now you hear that? Like, I just got that off the wire. Now, where can you play that at? I told them, where can you play that at? California, Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, they play that in the club?
They got some shit out there.
I mean, I said, yo, where can you play that? I'm like, because all I'm hearing is cop killing, and then I'm hearing the other dude talk about stringing a bitch up, fishing hook, right? I'm like, what spot we gonna play that at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
boss, the damn sure don't even have to play rap. So,
I mean, the shit that was like a rave type of song. I was like, man, yo, I just want you to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of us think I be playing. I be like, what's the name of that? What's the name of the group? Pound, what's that? Cash Pound Notes. That's their name. What? That's their name. Cash Pound Notes. That's their names right there. Wow. Cash Pound Notes. And the song Just Like Iced Tea. Them niggas like they ain't like yes. That's what they do. I mean, that's okay. Okay.
Shout out to the shout out, man.
I'm just
bitches are maybe they don't like me. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe they don't like me because I'm like iced tea. Maybe they don't like me because I'm like iced tea.
This is right here. This is right here. I'm trying to get back to you. I'm trying to get back to you. What's all this back in right? That was kind of hot right there. Hold on.
Turning up the music, I'm faded. Toast to the fact that we made it. Middle fingers to the cowards who hate it. No apologies needed, you can save it.
Yeah.
Dance with the devil on me. Money right. Sister praying, hoping one day I see the light.
That's what girl.
Cause I never been a quitting type. People say to your friends, what the enemies. I kidnap the kids for a couple kids. Sometimes I get lost, stripped in my memories. When I light up this blunt, this shit is innocent. Whiskey day for the kids.
Check it out, y'all. BigZu show.
I like it though. About to go in. The world turned into Babylon of serious. And I hope everybody is hearing this. Police treating citizens like terrorists. While we debate on rappers who's the best lyricist. Really? The problems that I'm facing seem minor. Think about Charles liner. Not to mention sacred land for reminder. Don't you wish the world was a little bit kinder? I start zoning, then I think a lot. Didn't mean to get deep, I had to lick a shot. And they wonder why we hate the cops, because they're shooting us down at every traffic stop. Zoning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so I gotta tell them again why we act the way we act. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Pops, miss you every day. Rest in peace, cousin Willie, rest in peace, we beg. I think about you every time I bow my head and pray. Trying to think of something smooth, Reverend Charles would say. Shout out to DFS, Reasons in this bitch. It's up fresh, you the reason that I wrote this shit. Shout out my brother Bills. Always low key. What's up, school? What up? Mo, what up? Hey, I never hit it the blunt and I'm gone. I never sip of that yak in this song. Listen to the fake bosses and dons. It's being real to eat it to them dead and gone. People feel it's real. Love rate true. Every person on love themselves. You can't come like me. Did you get that?
That's why people send you the video. Yeah! Tito! Stop. Safe for it. Ray Tillers. Yeah! Please get money going on these niggas. They can't stop me. It feels good. I'm in my zone. Trill. I said,
huh? I'm liking the way that start off, man.
Oh yeah, that's
straight for nothing. When people around me sucking my pockets like it's liposuction. I'm talking money, that's the right discussion. Remember the conversation me and my pops had as a young nigga. You said it's smarter than something, but launching your profits. The less niggas you fuck with, the more that you got. I'm hearing these checks and I'm making the profit. Now when niggas are talking, they make you the god. What the fuck they gonna say about me? That I walk around helicopter like I got a whole damn on me. I send my prayers to the sky, homeboy. I know God got me. Confessions of a true hustler, cause I didn't want my kids to suffer. OGs told us to cock the Glock. I wish they taught us how to punch a clock. I'm talking get it the legal way. But fuck it, cause we gon' get it anyway. Forget the past, even yesterday. My whole crew eating good, we seeing better days. Refuse to sit down, always gonna stand. Nat turn the mind state, with my mic in hand. Stroke couldn't stop me, this was God's plan. Smooth brother, old school like Dapper Dan.
Everything around me, Gotta keep got leeches on me. Gotta shake those leeches off me. Gotta niggas be eating off me.
That was Big True. From Boston, Massachusetts. That was my man.
Shout out. I like that.
He was all right, man. He did all right there. This is get the bag.
I need a bag.
High quality.
I'm all on your way.
Arizona.
I get the bag. 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 And for the cash, I'm all on your ass. I get the bag. 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 I need it fast. I need it fast. She throwing it back. Throwing it back. I'm throwing cash. I'm throwing cash. She asked me to smash. I think I'm a pass. I think I'm a pass. No man's full of cash. I run it for tag.
Yeah, bag chaser got a bag on me. She fuck the king, she gon' brag on me. I don't show love, I'm a tax homie. Big yellow nigga with a bag on me. Avondale know the facts homie. Bad chaser got the facts on me. She suck the dick, better gag on me. I don't give a fuck if she bad homie. Yeah.
G1200, we popping them tags. Hey, maybe I'm moving too fast. Hey, to determine the taste in the bag. Hey, 1200 got the sauce. Now fuck niggas said he mad. Blah 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 blah. All the rumors about the bag. Internet, Wi-Fi. Hot spot. She connected to the homies, and now you're married to a bag. Internet, Wi-Fi, hot spot. She connected to the homies, and now you're married to a bag.
I get the bag.
Yeah.
I need it fast. I'm all on your ass. I get the bag. 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 And for the cash, I'm all on your ass. I get the bag. 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 I get the bag.
I got the bag. That shit be coming in fast.
Right.
Talking on me, I'm a spaz.
Right.
Baby girl, why'd you mad?
Right.
You niggas ain't getting no money. I saw you got two niggas going outside. Young nigga, but a big boss. Don't you see him just after the cash?
Right.
Little baby shaking that ass. Fuck it, I run up a bag.
Yeah.
He holding, I'm hitting the stash. Fuck it, I won't wear the mask. That's why we up on his ass. Smoking the wood, I call it the gas.
So
I'm throwing it back,
he's
smacking my ass. Why you so mad?
Why?
Your nigga got snatched.
Your nigga got what?
I'm secure in the bag. I'm hitting the dab.
For real?
I get to the bag. I'm chasing the cash.
Chasing the cash.
I'm getting the cash. I'm rolling the gas. You're blowing the gas. Put that in the stash. I am the shit. I see where you mad. No blowing the gas. Put that in the stash. I am the shit. I see where you mad.
I get the bag. I need it fast. I'm all on your ass. I get the bag. 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 And for the cash, I'm all on your ass. I get the bag. 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 I get the bag.
How you like that? Like that? Show me something. Come on, yo. You said what?
They coming out soon.
Now what's the name of the joint's gonna be?
So we're gonna have some York property shirts, man. We're gonna have 617 Union shirts coming, man. We're gonna have a couple things coming, man.
6-1 Union shirts, man. That sounds kind of tight, right? That sounds kind of crazy there.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna have there? Like different terms on that, or
It'll be different terms, laws,
laws?
models. You know what I'm saying?
Laws, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by laws? You know what I'm saying? That kind of scary right there.
Stuff that you should live by.
Stuff that you should live by.
Yeah, that's what I consider laws.
Yeah, I mean, your laws might not be right for the next people's laws. My laws might not be right for the next laws. I mean, but we got to put it out there and publicize. So because there definitely might be a million people that feel like where you feel.
Definitely.
Yeah, we out here drinking, you know what I'm saying, sipping on some things, you know, on the BigZu show, and we're gonna be in your city pretty soon, you know what I mean?
Yes.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Oklahoma, AZ. I'm working on right now Detroit.
Shout out Detroit.
We got something really planned though, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna I didn't want to say it, you know what I'm saying, but we got something planned, you know what I'm saying, California with old boy, you know what I'm saying, that work with Faith Evans out there.
Oh yeah.
Remember you were saying they sent the song to us. So we're gonna make y'all do a little collaboration. Got a couple artists that's gonna go out there and perform out there at Hollywood Boulevard. And we're gonna get the, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get it popping, you know what I'm saying, for y'all, you know what I'm saying. Gonna see the
Leave me on Rodeo.
Leave me on Rodeo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Baby over there.
Yeah. I'm saying out in West Beverly Hills, you know, anybody that ever been at the Summerfield Suites out there in Cali, you know what I'm saying? You've been out there, you know what I'm saying, where to hang out, where the spots are at. You know, playing to Hollywood. You know, shout out to Compton out there. You know,
definitely shout out.
We're gonna be out there. It's gonna be lovely, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, I'm setting it up. You know what I'm saying, for the night. So because it's always hot out there, but I want to make sure it's nice and hot. You know what I'm saying? You dig it, man.
You want it like a sauna. I dig it, man. I dig it, man. You want it sauna hot out there.
Man, I want them to open all the doors up. I want
all the door windows.
I want the women to come in, you know what I'm saying, free, you know what I'm saying, with just a towel.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
Well, we're gonna have a wet T-shirt. Not a wet T-shirt con. We're gonna have a wet body concert. You know
a wet body.
Wet body.
Bitch, come out. Hit her with the hose one time. Turn around, bitch. Hit you again with the hose.
It's not the wet.
Which one look better?
It's not the wet T-shirt.
The wet body. Nigga, we do this new shit. Hey, don't try and bite it either, nigga. We already got it covered. Nigga, wet body.
They can try. They can try.
But we already.
But you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's already. We know where we taking it to.
We the higher level. You know, we with the high level.
If you with us, with them,
you know, with us,
that's what I'm saying. But this is gonna be kind of crazy, yo. We was gonna try to do you know, saying a pre version of this.
No, we want them to come straight up and do it. Nigga, if you won't be on it, you got straight up and do it. Pre.
I'm saying not pre. I'm just saying we were going to do, you know, a pre-party.
In Boston, and they're going to do it at the party.
In Boston, we're going to have a wet body.
Wet body at the party. Wet body at the party. We're going to get those flyers. Wet body at the party.
$20 to get it.
$20.
$20 to get it.
It's going to do whole body, hit it with the whole.
I mean, I'm just trying to get the club. We're trying to get the club, you know what I'm saying, to let us, you know what I'm saying, bring a hose in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to find something.
Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
we might not have to tell them.
Or light a fire alarm.
Hey, we might not have to tell them. Just have a hose and hook up the sink. Run it out. You know that?
Or we might be at the secret location, then, you know what I'm saying? Doing a secret location. You know, might have to talk, you know what I'm saying, Legacy or somebody, man, we have to do a secret location and put the skirts up, put the curtains up somewhere, man, and flood it in, man. Don't have security all over the place, and I mean, it's definitely gonna
be real tight.
Security can't be loose.
The wet body?
Man. Security can't be loose.
No, they gotta be tight.
Security can't be like eyes focused. Your eyes gotta be on that side. You can't be looking indoors. You gotta be looking outdoors, right? That's what you mean. That's what we're talking about, right?
We're gonna need out in it.
So that spot is not the spot for that.
No, man. That shit only got one way out, one way in.
Yeah, no, that. Oh, this is two way. This is two way.
Everybody gonna be going out one way. Gonna make it one way. Yeah, be jumping over niggas' backs.
Or jumping on somebody else.
I'm like, excuse me, nigga, I'm gonna get out. Somebody gotta tell a story.
Yeah, somebody
gotta let us tell what happened. This nigga shit.
I be trying to tell niggas, somebody got into it. Yo, Don't get mad at me, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, nigga. Shit, I'm trying to live. You trying to live, I'm trying to live.
So, you know what I'm saying? You better move a little faster, you know what I'm saying? Don't make me trip you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
shit! That's
bad
it.
down.
Oh
Hey, yo, that was that bad down.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Shut! Grab a nigga leg like this, the nigga running. Oh shit!
I learned that from football playing football. I learned that from soccer playing with soccer.
Soccer, they do that.
Triple nigga,
You get yellow, black, blue card, all type of card.
Listen, getting away with it. We're not playing soccer. I'm trying to survive.
Oh,
I'm trying to survive, cuz. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to get that thing. Yeah. Let me play that song right here for you before we get out of here. I got something else. Clyde said he got something else here. Hold on. You ain't got nothing live, you say?
What? That's in there? I don't know. Man. You got millions of songs, man. I send you millions of things, man.
There you go again. He sent me millions of things. And we play millions of things that you send us. Millions of things, you know, man. You know what? Let's find something, man. Because Big Clyde was saying. Big Clyde was saying.
Big Clyde, look Clyde.
Huh? Oh, you little Clyde with it?
Look Clyde.
Damn, man. I wish Debo was here to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I wish Debo was here to hear that.
Debo is in the upper room right now. Soon he'll come back down from Krypton. And nigga, his body will be whole.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. But what
his body will be whole.
Mr. Summer.
I'm just trying to say, don't bring a dream. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't bring a dream.
Richie,
don't bring a dream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got something out here, y'all.
Yeah.
I got something else here for y'all right now. Yes. You like that? This is the answer to the phone.
Where you need to be, it might be the only option. Then if you don't, then if you do, what will turn life taken away from you? The wrong place, all the time. Fighting for your life, taking all your doors in a city blue.
Got the heater under his coat, big shit providing busloads. Cell blocks and pay phones, the youth are in the danger zone. Best if they send them home, hazardous. The police break the foolish room in which they prey upon. Streets are bad and left alone. Music never cut you loose. The bruises seem to rock and you confuse around the clock for news. Fusion blowing out of tune. Movements on the block of dudes, a flock of two. And niggas always end up in the coffin. Do power to the people by the way they cook it to. Easily be misconstrued when the issue is the lack of food. Congregate with strange food. Conversation better too. Population overruled. Rocking from my vocal booth. Satellites are watching me. Satellites part of life is blinded by the view. Not amused by the news. That's defining my truth. Walk a mile in my shoes. That's combined with my blues. Like
the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong place all the time. Fighting for your life to survive, taking all your doors in the city blue.
Don't hurt yourself.
When you finally
Yeah. You hear that song? Yeah. You know, I call people up. I gotta talk some shit to some people. I'm gonna see the answer the phones. Oh shit. Huh?
When you finally get in the real
They must be watching you on the low tip, dude. What's up, man? I got JB, man, from Hangman 3, man. If y'all know that, man, he used to make the beats, still make a lot of beats from Hangman 3. We've been trying to reach this guy, you know. He's an underground DJ, you know what I'm saying? Big Clive, you know what I'm saying? He don't wanna bring his talents out there and show the world what he's doing no more. But we're trying to find out what's going on with you, JB. What's going on with you, man? You're on the BigZu show. What's been happening with you, man? Are you coming out and blessing us, man, sooner or later with your talents, or were you just gonna keep it in the house?
Man, I'm about to come out real soon. Just gotta sit back and have patience. You know what I'm saying? You hear something should do in the world, like, man, you know?
That nigga been smoking a little weed right there, y'all.
So,
hey, yo, you have any beats, you know what I'm saying, that you've been working on recently, or, you know, because, you know, Clyde and them, man, they looking for some more hot shit, you know, and you know, you been working on some things?
you know, I was staying in that studio, man. Stay cooking up something, man. You know, got that archive, that catalog that's real long, you know, so I could still take a break and still pull out something from the 90s and it still bangs just like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you want, you know what I'm saying, you're always welcome to send us a couple samples. We'll definitely feature it on the show. Yeah. Definitely promote it, you mean? Definitely promote it for other artists to hear it. They can definitely shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you just gotta send your information, tell your information how to reach you. Because nobody knows how to reach you. How can we reach you? How can they reach you?
You can catch me on Instagram right now, you know, IG JB 617-007. You know.
Okay.
Did you used to go by JB the Triggerman?
JB what?
Triggerman.
Triggerman?
Yeah.
You know, I got all kinds of aliases.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Jay Blackout.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, I see
it's
you.
Like I wear so many hats, man. It's like whatever my alter ego is.
Yeah, I see you in different song credits as producing, man.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he had to change the names up. He didn't want to say he had to change the name because, you know, he was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, Ray at the time under contract. So he couldn't say his real name. So he had to use, you know what I'm saying, the undercover names and shit, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, we can't wait to hear your beats though, Jay. I mean, I'm glad you picked up the phone, you know. We've been reaching you for a couple of weeks. I don't know, you know, we're waiting for you to come bring them turntables in here and show us the real DJ, you know. A lot of people be talking about your counterpart. That's the DJ, but nobody don't know that you a DJ. You know what I'm saying? That you was a DJ and a beat maker. You know?
Yeah, that's coming back though. I'm about to
when we need it here. When?
I can't let you know, man. I can't let you know. I don't want to spoil it.
What you mean you ain't gonna spoil it, man? We need you here.
Nah.
I need you here on the BigZu show. You gotta start out here.
Listen, man. You already know, man. We can't always show our hands, man. We gotta rate the mic chest moves, man. I can't show you my hand.
What hand he talking about, man? What hand he talking about, man?
No, y'all playing Big West.
We're not. That was a shot right there. They hit me a shot right there. Playing Big West, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He hit me with some shit. I was trying to get him on here and do the turntable, do the right thing, you know, and do some exclusive type because you know he done made a lot of hot beats out here, man. A lot of people don't realize, you know. and around the world, you know what I'm saying? They're still making it, man.
Definitely.
I mean, I just want you to come in here and bless us, man, and show DJ. Reason why I want you to come in and show DJs how to DJ and play all music. Because right now, JB, it seems like all the DJs right now all play all radio versions. Like I go in the club, I don't hear nothing that the streets does or anything, man. Like I don't hear anything. So maybe you can enlighten me why the DJs don't do that. Like how I hear you and KD and all them DJ with the house and all that. How come they don't do that in the clubs?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like some cats might still have that might carry that torch from other DJs, such as me and other DJs out there. But you know, this is a whole new era, man. Everything's computerized now. There ain't no vinyl, so the game's different.
So I mean, so that changed the game of like. Are you telling me all local artists suck? I mean, I'm just saying. So why they don't play them in the clubs? I mean, I understand they talk about radio and certain things, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of radio stations that's not real radio stations. They should be playing everybody's song.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, as far as this is doing now, yeah, I think they are playing just, you know, they're just playing top whatever, top 20, top 50. You know, they ain't giving nobody else no other run.
That's what I'm saying, Jay.
That's what I really don't like about these stations, man. You know, I can't hear the same music every day. I want to hear some fresh shit.
But that's what I'm saying, though, Jay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. So, like, even in the clubs, though, right? Some of these DJs, though, right? That grew up around you and all that, they don't even do that. Like, I mean, when we go into a bar, we should be hearing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than hearing New York shit or Texas. Not saying that. There's nothing wrong with that, but we should be hearing more of our shit and that all mixed in. And I don't know how can we change that terminology for the DJs? I mean, do we get new DJs or how we?
Shit, just gonna come together. I mean, we should be supporting each other anyways.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. You're supposed to support your own, definitely.
They're supposed to go, Clyde, you know what I'm saying? It ain't. Like even when me and JB used to go around the world, you know what I'm saying? You know, go around doing tours and all that. And you know, and when we used to get our songs here played to DJ, it was a hassle too. We used to come in with CDs and all that, but we was booked anyway, and they just play your shit right there and then, but they ain't mixing it. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? They just play it right there. Yo, yeah, Made Men also here, and they play the song, and then boom. It's like,
they don't set it up. They just throw it right in there. People done miss it. Like,
yeah. So I'm just saying, like, you know, and I hear other songs, but yo, I appreciate you, JP, man. You know what I'm saying, like, and you know, hopefully, you will bless us and show us, you know what I'm saying, the right way of DJing out here, man. Before we get out of here.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Hey, yo, and the one thing somebody else wanted to tell you on the low, right? They told you to tell me to tell you. Cut it all off, cuz. Cut it all off. It's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? They told me to cut it all off. It's already off. I'm just saying. They said cut it all off, because they was like, yo, listen. They said, listen, man. They said, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, listen. They said cut it all off, man. They said you got a half a they was like, yo, you're not what they say, you're not a Indianapolis Colts fan, you know what I'm saying? You're in Massachusetts, so you can't have a horseshoe head, you know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying.
Yeah, that's right.
And Clyde looking at me like, this motherfucker. I'm just saying, but somebody came in like, yo, tell JB, make sure he cut that shit off. Yeah, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga good. Yeah, but thanks a lot, JB, man, for coming on, man. And I appreciate it, man. And you're only gonna reach you on our Instagram, they said, right?
Yes, sir.
No email, no nothing?
Nah, just IG.
All right, man. IG, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we'll send you our email so you can send us some samples. Hopefully you send us some samples, you know what I mean? And we'll definitely play them samples when all the artists is coming, you know, and I don't know what name you're gonna be under that one.
I don't know. You know, that make the man with multiple names.
I'm glad. How'd you know what I'm saying? Like, what made you think of you say that it was him? You know, so that name.
No, because I've been all about music for years.
Yeah, that's your shit.
That's my love. So I always looked up producers. Like if I like the beat, I look up the producer. I look through the booklet. Like I was buying CDs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, JB the Trigger Man. Okay, that's
now when you heard JB the Trigger Man, see, I probably heard it. You probably told me what song did you know originally?
Well,
if you know,
not even songs, it's albums.
The album, what album?
Hangman 3.
Okay.
No Skits.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that with JB. I remember that JB, man. We had to type with
Volume 1, No Skits. Volume 1.
We had to type that. You know what I'm saying? Me, Bum. You know what I'm saying? All of us had to type all the lyrics and everything. You know what I'm saying? And send it to. That was a good album. Yeah. That was a good album. You know, and the ill part about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas made like $125,000 off that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? And didn't have to spend no money. Universal only spent like $60,000 or something like that. And dudes made like 125. Yeah. And in the ill part, when we made the Made Men album, niggas spent,
and that was even more.
We spent $3 million on that joint and only sold 100,000.
That's crazy.
And we spent 50,000 on 30,000 on the Hangman. You know what I'm saying? Wise Guy. And sold 125,000.
Yeah, that was another album.
You know what I'm saying? JB was like, motherfucker, fuck this bullshit, man. Yo, Jay, man, thanks for being here, man. We love you. Hopefully you come on down here, man. Hang out with us. All right. And yo, cut the top off, man. Let it go. Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yo, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna play this last song for y'all. And I hope y'all enjoy it. It's a classic. Fuck y'all.
This is my second go. Yo, pussy niggas can't fuck with me. I'm popping on that rubbly and VIP seat comfortably with 4-5 in company. Monkey see what monkey do, just be about that company. You doing me cause I ain't you. I'm that next commodity. Daisy, new nominee, just for that philosophy. Breaking up the monotony, ain't no more democracy. Rapping sound like comedy, so I'm write new policy.